Assalamu alaikum. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to our today's lecture. I offer my heartfelt gratitude and best wishes for all of my students who have joined with me. Yes, my dear students, this is Sadia Motileva is here with you as your Bangladesh and Global Studies teacher. My dear lovely students, before going to our today's discussion, I am going to ask you some questions on our previous lesson so that I can understand how much you have learned at home. Okay, Baba? So can you recall what was your previous lesson? Yes, very good. Your previous lesson was historical place and artifacts in Bangladesh. So I am going to ask you some questions on the basis of that chapter. Get ready. And if you can give me the correct answer, there are some surprise gifts for you. Okay, Baba? My first question for you. Where is Mahastangad located? Where is Mahastangad located? If you know the correct answer, of course you must raise your hand. Yes, fantastic. Lots of hands has been raised. Very nice. And the answer is Mahastangad is located 18 km north of Bogura city. Fantastic answer. And for giving me the correct answer, I am going to give you this beautiful star. Thank you. My next question for you. Name two historical findings of or historical monuments of 17th century. Name two historical monuments of 17th century. Yes, what should be the answer? Yes, very good. Two historical monuments of 17th century are Sonargaon and Lalbagh Fort. Fantastic answer. And for giving me the correct answer, this beautiful rose for you. My third question for you. What is Sompur Mahavihar? What is Sompur Mahavihar? Yes, tell me the answer. A 24-meter high mount that was found in Paharpur was known as Sompur Mahavihar. Very nice. This lovely clap for you with this beautiful star. Thank you, my dear. My next question. Get ready. Who named Ahsan Manzil? Who named Ahsan Manzil? Yes, tell me. Khaja Abdul Goni named Ahsan Manzil. Yes, according to his son's name, Khaja Ahsanullah. Wow, mind-blowing. And this beautiful clap for you with this beautiful rose. Thank you very much for giving me the correct answer. My dear lovely students, before going to our today's topic, I am going to show you some beautiful pictures of our natural beauty and also pictures of our crops. Okay, let's find out the crop. What are they showing here? The first picture, can you see the first picture? What is it showing? The first picture shows that the people, that means the farmers of Bangladesh, they have harvested one crop and carrying the crop to their home. It is the most familiar crop of Bangladesh. Can you tell what is the name of the crop? Yes. Very nice. It is paddy crop. That means rice. And the second picture, what is it showing? Can you tell me? The second picture shows that one woman, she is also cutting one crop. And what is the name of the crop? Yes, the name of the crop is wheat. Very good. Fantastic answer. And the next picture, what is the next picture showing? The next picture is showing that two women, they are packing one crop on the sack. Can you tell what is the name of the crop? Yes, it is pulse. And the last picture, the next picture shows what? The next picture shows that lots of pulses of Bangladesh. Can you see the pulses of Bangladesh here? Yes, here are Moog, Moshur, Motor, Orohor, Mashkolai. Wow, lots of kinds of pulses are here. Next picture. What is the next picture showing? Yes, the next picture shows that the farmers of Bangladesh, They are carrying potato from the potato field. Yes, these are potatoes of Bangladesh, right? And the last picture. The last picture is the beautiful picture that is showing that the sunset in the mustard field. Yes, why do we need mustard? We get oil from the mustard, right? So, my dear lovely students, can you guess what we are going to discuss today? What are all these crops called in the agricultural term? Yes, all are called grain crops of Bangladesh. Wow, a clap for you and a beautiful answer. Yes, we are going to discuss today our economy, agriculture and industry, and among them we should discuss only grain crops of Bangladesh. Lesson number 1, that is rice, wheat and pulse. And lesson number 2, potatoes, oilseed and spices. Okay, my dear students, thank you very much for finding out your today's topic. My dear lovely students, let's know about the learning outcomes. That means after learning our today's topic, we will be able to define economy and delta region. Also, we will be able to say about main grain crops of Bangladesh. And we will be able to write about uses of grain crops in Bangladesh. And lastly, we will be able to tell about annual production and import of these crops. My dear lovely students, now we are going to start the main part of our lesson, that is reading practice of our lesson. Yes, before going to reading practice, I want to inform you that today our lecture number is 9, chapter 4 and topic our economy, agriculture and industry. And I am requesting all of my dearest students to open your book, page number 30. 30 to 33 we should learn. I hope you have already opened your book, page number 30. My dear students, here you can see the interface of our book. And here our chapter is 4, chapter name, our economy, agriculture and industry. And the topic we are going to discuss, lesson number 1 first, that is rice, wheat and pulses. And you can see here the picture of our paddy field also. So let's start our discussion. Okay, Baba? You can see the lesson of the book, that is our economy, agriculture and industry. So you may have a question, what do you mean by economy or what is economy? Economy means all the activities to do with money and trade. That means all the activities related with money and trade is called economy. So we should learn agriculture and industry. First of all, we should learn rice, wheat and pulses. Nowadays, agricultural products are being exported to foreign countries after meeting the local need. Yes, so here you can see agricultural products are being exported. So what is export? Export means sell to other countries after meeting local need. That means after fulfilling our demand, when we are selling something to other countries is called export. Bangladesh is a mainly agricultural country. About 80% of the population earn their livings from agriculture sector. So it may come as a fill in the blank. About dash percentage of the population earn their livings from agriculture sector. I have underlined this line with red color so that you can understand this is very important for fill in the blank. And the fill in the blank may come about dash percentage of the population earn their livings from agriculture sector. Answer should be 80%. Agriculture is successful, especially for being in fertile delta region. So what is delta, right? The flat land look like triangle. Where river meets the sea is called delta. Actually, you know that before, for being delta region, Bangladesh is a very fertile country. Okay, Bangladesh is having fertile land. Why? Because the rivers carry silt for the land and it makes the land fertile. And in fertile land, crops grow very nicely. So agriculture is successful, especially for being what? For being in the fertile delta region. Here a short question may come. Why is agriculture successful in Bangladesh? Agriculture is successful in Bangladesh because Bangladesh for being in the fertile delta region. About 20% of the national economy comes from agriculture. So it may come as a fill in the blank. About dash percentage of the national economy comes from agriculture. Answer should be 20%. Very good. In this lesson, we should learn about three main food grains. They are rice, wheat, and pulse. What is food grain, right? Actually, a small hard seed, especially the seed of a food plant, such as rice, wheat, corn, are called grain. That means food grain. So, the food grains are the main food grains of Bangladesh are rice, wheat, and pulse. Here one more question. Write the names of three main food grains of Bangladesh. Answer should be rice, wheat, and pulse. Here you can see the interface of book of wheat and pulses. Now we should learn about rice and wheat. Rice. Rice is the main food of Bangladesh. Yes, rice is the main food of Bengali people. So this is the main crop of Bangladesh also. The climate and lands are suitable to grow rice almost everywhere in Bangladesh. So, what is suitable? Suitable means appropriate. That means the climate and lands are very much appropriate to grow rice almost everywhere in Bangladesh. From this line, a fill in the blank may come also. The climate and lands are suitable to grow rice almost dash in Bangladesh. Answer should be everywhere. The three main types of rice are Aush, Amun, and Boro. They are produced in Bangladesh. So, what are the main types of rice and what is the main crop of Bangladesh? Rice is the main crop of Bangladesh. Now, let's go for wheat. It is grown in the north and west of Bangladesh. I have also remarked this sentence because it is very important for matching and also for fill in the blank. This fill in the blank may come like this. It is grown in the, that means wheat is grown in the dash and dash of Bangladesh. Answer should be north and west. It is cultivated in dash season. It is cultivated in winter season. The demand of foods made from wheat is increasing day by day in Bangladesh. As a result, the amount of cultivation of wheat is rising up. So here a question may come. Why is the cultivation of wheat rising up day by day in Bangladesh? What should be the answer? The cultivation of wheat is rising up day by day because the demand of food made from wheat is increasing day by day in Bangladesh. Dear students, let's see the rice growing areas of Bangladesh in the map. Almond crop grows mostly all areas of Bangladesh. Though you can see the almond is white color, the symbol, and it grows mostly all areas of Bangladesh. Aush crop grows in Joshore, Kushtia, and Kumilla. And Bodo crop also grows some areas of Bangladesh. Now, let's discuss about the pulses. Pulses are an important agricultural product in Bangladesh. So, pulses include chola, mosur, motor, moog, mashkolai, kheshari, and orohor. So, here pulses include. Include means consist of. They grow in the north and west of Bangladesh. Yes, pulses grow in the north and west part of Bangladesh. So this may come as a fill in the blank. Pulses grow in dash and dash of Bangladesh. Answer should be north and west. However, pulses are imported from abroad to meet the local demand. Import. What does it mean? Import means the act of bringing goods into a country from abroad for sale. That means when we are buying something from other country to fulfill our country's demand is called import. Here a question may come, in which part of Bangladesh pulses grow? Answer should be, pulses grow in north and west part of Bangladesh. And one more question may come, why do we import pulses from abroad? When do we import? We import pulses from abroad to meet the local demand of our people. My dear, sincere students, have you understood the first lesson? Yes, lots of important information we have learned from our first lesson. Let's check what have we learned. First of all, we have learned that Bangladesh is a mainly agricultural country, right? Also, we have learned what? We have learned that 80% of our population earns their living by agriculture. Yes, and 20% of our national economy comes from agriculture. Yes. And can you tell me what are the three main grain crops of Bangladesh? They are rice, wheat and pulse. Very good. Also, what else we have learned? We have learned that rice is the main food of Bangladesh. And how many types of rice grows in our country mainly? Aush, Amon and Boro. Very good. From wheat, what have we learned? From wheat, we have learned that wheat and pulse, both of them are grown in which part of Bangladesh? Do you know the answer? Tell me the answer. Wow, very good. Both of them grows in north and west part of Bangladesh. North and west part of Bangladesh. Fantastic answer. For giving me this correct answer, what will you get? This beautiful star. Thank you. Yes, what else we have learned? We have learned that wheat grows in winter season, right? And the cultivation of wheat is increasing day by day. Why? Because the demand of food made by wheat is increasing day by day. That's why cultivation of wheat is increasing. And there are some types of pulse we have in our country. What are they? Moog, Mosur, Motor, Chola, Orohor. I hope you are totally clear about the first lesson. Dear lovely students, now we are going to discuss about the bookwork of page number 31. What is written here? Let us talk. Discuss with the help of your teacher what the word economy means. Now talk more about agricultural production. What crops have you seen being grown? Where have you seen them being sold? What agricultural products do you like to eat? Let's see the answer. The crops we have seen being grown are rice, wheat and pulses. Second question, where have you seen them being sold? We have seen them being sold in domestic market and export market. And what agricultural products do you like to eat? We like to eat rice, vegetables, pulses, wheat, tea, etc. Now, the next one. Let's see what is in the next bookwork. Yes. So you can see here, write the information from the opposite page in the table. That means we eat to eat. How we eat it? Rice. How we eat rice? We eat it as boiled rice, puffed rice, fried rice, etc. Wheat. We eat wheat as bread or pastry. Pulses, curry or khichuri. Where it is grown? Everywhere in Bangladesh. Wheat, where it is grown? In northern and western regions of Bangladesh. And pulse also in northern and western regions of Bangladesh. Now, let us do more. Here are the figures for annual production and import of these crops in million ton. Describe in words what the figure tell you. Which is the largest crop for home production? Which is the largest import? Name of the crops, home production import, rice 34 million ton and import 0, wheat 1 million ton, import 0.5 and pulse, home production 0.75 million ton and we have to import 3 million ton. So let's see what can we write the figure. Here, the figure tells that every year 34 million tons of rice are produced and used for home production, and we don't need to import rice. Whereas 1 million ton of wheat are produced for home production, and we import 0.5 million tons. In case of pulses, we produce 0.75 million tons for home production and we need to import 3 million tons from abroad. Among these products, rice is the largest crop for home production and pulse is the largest import. Next, exercise number D. Let us check. What is our main agricultural crop? Can you tell me the answer? Yes, it is rice. Rice is our main agricultural crop. My dear students, let's discuss page number 32. You can see here the page 32 lesson number 2, that is potatoes, oilseed and spices. Yes, now we are going to discuss on that. Here you can see the picture of potato field. Potatoes, oilseed and spices. First of all, we are going to discuss on potatoes. Potatoes are an essential food as you can see in the picture. So, fertile, loamy and sandy soil are favorable to grow potatoes. Here you have a question that fertile loamy soil. What type of soil is loamy soil, right? Loamy means a kind of soil that is composed of loam and a very rich mixture of clay, sand and silt. That means it is very much important and very much suitable for growing any type of crop, especially potato. So, we produce round and sweet potatoes. The surplus potatoes are exported after meeting the local need. Surplus means remaining or the extra amount of potatoes that we don't need after fulfilling our demand. We are exporting it to foreign country for earning foreign currency. So here a question may come, which types of soil are favorable to grow potatoes? So answer should be fertile, loamy and sandy soil are favorable to grow potatoes. My dear students, here you can see the potato cultivating areas of Bangladesh. Yes, the deep green colored areas like Sherpur, Dhaka, Narayanganj, Munshiganj, Dinajpur, these are the most potato cultivating areas of Bangladesh. Among them, Narayanganj and Munshiganj, these places are the most potato cultivating areas of Bangladesh. Now, let's discuss about oilseed. We cook a lot of food using oil. This oil is derived from pressing the seeds of mustard, almond or linseed. What is derived? Derived means attained or gained from pressing the seed of mustard, almond or linseed. But we have to import to meet our local needs. So, import, we already told that the thing that we are buying from other country to fulfill our demand is called import. So we have to import oilseed to meet our local needs. Now, spices. We also use a lot of spices in our food to make it tasty. Very important question. Why do we use spice in our food? What should be the answer? We use spice in our food to make it tasty. So we grow spices like onions, garlic, ginger and chili. We produce most of our domestic needs, but we import some spices as well. Next one, that is now we are going for the bookwork. So let's do the bookwork of this page. Let us talk. With the help of your teacher, discuss the influences on what farmers choose to grow. That means weather and climate, soil, consumers' demand. This bookwork is very important for short question also. Let's do the bookwork. Exercise number A. Climate. How climate influences a farmer. The production of crops depends mostly on the weather and climate of a country. Soil. If the soil is not fertile enough, it is difficult to grow crops. So farmers has to think about the soil also. And demand of consumer. The demand from the consumers is also very important to grow crops. Consumer means who will avail the product. Next, exercise number B. Let us write. Fill in all the information you can in this table. Which part of the plant do we eat? That means potato. We eat root of potato. And oil seed, we eat the seed of the oil. How do we use it in our cooking? By cooking, boiling and smashing, we take the potatoes. And oil seed, to increase the taste, we cook food with oil. Now, let us do more. Explain what the figures show in this grid. Home production, million tons of potato, 4 million ton, and oilseed 0.5 million ton. We export potatoes, but we import oilseed. So let's do the figure. Yes, in this grid, the figure shows us that every year we produce 4 million tons of potatoes for our home production and we export it as well. On the other hand, we produce 0.5 million tons of oilseed for home production, which is not enough for us. So we need to import it. Last number exercise, that means D number. Let us check. The 6 main agricultural products from this chapter which we produce to eat at home are rice, wheat, pulses, potatoes, oilseed and spices. My dear lovely students, please do this bookwork. That means let us check right now on your book and check it by your teacher. My dear students, let's discuss about the structured question from page number 30 to 33. The question is very important. Climate and lands of almost all regions of Bangladesh is suitable for growing a certain crop. What is the name of the crop? Write 5 sentences about this crop. Climate and lands of almost all regions of Bangladesh is suitable for growing a certain crop. The name of the crop is rice. Very good. What is the name of the crop? Yes. Now, 5 sentences about this crop are given below. Rice is one of the 3 main food crops of Bangladesh. Mainly, 3 types of rice like Aush, Amon and Boro are produced in Bangladesh. And rice is the most popular food and staple food of Bangladesh also. The home production of rice is 34 million ton and it is the largest crop for home production also. Though rice is our staple food and Bangladesh is an agricultural country, so we should try to produce more rice so that we can export it to foreign countries. Now, let's see the short question from these pages. Important short questions. Why is agriculture successful in Bangladesh? Yes, we know the answer. Agriculture is successful in Bangladesh for being fertile delta region. And this question has come in PECE 2018. Why the cultivation of wheat is rising up in Bangladesh? Very important question. The cultivation of wheat is rising up in Bangladesh because the demand of foods made from wheat is increasing day by day, like pastry, then bread, cakes, different types of items. What is the largest import crop? Can you tell me? Yes, pulse is the largest import crop of Bangladesh. Now, what do we use? What do we use to make our food tasty? This question has come 2016 and 2018 BEC exam, and we use spice to make our food tasty. It is very, very easy. What are the factors that influence farmers choose to grow a crop? Very important question. The factors that influence farmers choose to grow a crop are weather and climate, then soil and consumers' demand. My dear lovely students, let's recall the important things that we have learned from our today's lecture. Okay, so first of all we have learned Bangladesh is a mainly agricultural country. What else also we have learned? About 80% of our population are their livings from agriculture, and 20% of the national economy comes from agriculture. Can you recall what are the three main grain crops of Bangladesh? Yes, they are rice, wheat and pulse. Also we have learned that wheat and pulse both grows in north and west part of Bangladesh. And which is the largest import crop of Bangladesh? Can you remember? Tell me the answer. Yes, I'm waiting. Wow, fantastic. It is pulse. Fantastic answer. And this beautiful rose for you for giving me the correct answer. And what else also we have learned? We have learned potatoes are also an important crop that grows in fertile, loamy and sandy soil of Bangladesh. And we use spice like what? Onion, chili, garlic in our food to make it more tasty. Yes, and the last important thing that we have learned from this lesson are annual production and import of grain crops. Can you see the chart? Yes, the chart shows that how much rice we get as a home production. Every year, 34 million metric tons of rice we are producing in our country, and we no need to import any rice. And the next one, wheat. Every year, 1 million metric tons of wheat we grow in our country, but we have to import 0.5 million tons of wheat. And pulses, 0.75 million ton pulse we produce in our country, but we have to import 3 million metric tons of pulse. And potato. Every year, 4 million ton potato we produce, and we export potatoes also after fulfilling our demand. And the last one, that is oilseed. 0.5 million ton oilseed we can produce in our country, but that cannot fulfill our demand, so we have to import oilseed. I hope you are clear totally about our lesson. Dear students, now give me the correct answer of some fill in the blanks so that I can understand how much you have learned today and how much attentive you are in the classroom. Okay, you must give me the correct answer. The first fill in the blank is about dash percentage of our national economy comes from agriculture. What should be the answer? Very good. About 20% of our national economy comes from agriculture. Very nice answer, and this beautiful star for you. Next fill in the blank. Wheat grows in dash and dash of Bangladesh. Yes, I know that you know the answer. What is the answer? Fantastic. Wheat grows in north and west of Bangladesh. And the last fill in the blank, before that, this lovely rose for you. Last fill in the blank, we produce dash and dash potatoes. We produce what type of potato in our country? Very nice. Round and sweet potato. Very good answer, and this beautiful star for you. Thank you very much for learning the lessons properly. Yes, my dear students, now it's the time for homework. Today our homework number is 9, and we are going to have the homework that is learn, reading practice and related short question, fill in the blanks and descriptive question answer from page number 30 to 33. And we have a writing also. What's the writing? Describe in words about the figures for annual production and import of rice wheat pulse of exercise C from book page number 31. Yes, while I have done the book work, I have described this figure with you. Okay, so I hope you have got a very good idea how to do the homework. Please follow that one and do the homework. After doing the homework, don't forget to submit the copy to your subject teacher. My dear kind-hearted students, thank you very much for staying with me for the whole class and for listening me properly. You must learn your lessons properly at home also. Inshallah, I will meet you on next class. Till then, Allah Hafiz.